In a world clamoring for our attention, where every notification vies for a piece of our peace, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a sanctuary. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, understood the profound power of introspection and the quiet strength found in self-mastery. It's not about isolating yourself, but about cultivating an inner fortress, a personal haven immune to the external chaos. This journey of self-focus and strategic silence isn't a retreat from life, but a deeper engagement with it, allowing you to act with purpose and tranquility. As we delve into these 7 timeless rules, remember that this path is about building a more resilient, more authentic you. Subscribe so we don't lose each other on this path of Stoic clarity. The first rule is to understand what is truly within your control. This fundamental tenet is the bedrock of Stoic philosophy and the key to unwavering focus. Too often we expend precious energy worrying about things entirely outside our sphere of influence: the weather, other people's opinions, global events, or past mistakes. This constant struggle against the uncontrollable is a guaranteed recipe for anxiety and distraction. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our only true domain is our own thoughts, judgments, desires, and actions. Everything else is indifferent, not inherently good or bad, and attempting to control it is like trying to grasp smoke. By consciously shifting your focus inward, acknowledging what you can influence, you reclaim a vast amount of mental energy. This isn't about apathy, it's about intelligent allocation of your mental resources. When you stop fighting external battles you can't win, you free yourself to meticulously cultivate your inner garden, fostering peace and clarity. This practice requires constant vigilance, a daily audit of where your mind is wandering, and a gentle redirection back to the self. It's a liberation from the tyranny of external circumstance, allowing your focus to sharpen and your silence to become a shield against unnecessary turmoil. Next, master your perceptions. This rule goes hand in hand with understanding what's in your control, but it delves deeper into the how. Our perceptions, the way we interpret events, are far more impactful than the events themselves. A challenging situation can be seen as a catastrophe or an opportunity for growth. A harsh word can be taken as a personal attack or simply as a reflection of another's struggles. Epictetus, another influential Stoic, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This isn't about denying reality or burying your head in the sand. It's about actively questioning your initial emotional responses and reframing them through a lens of reason and objectivity. When you find yourself getting swept away by anger, fear, or frustration, pause. Ask yourself, is this truly as bad as I'm making it out to be? What facts am I overlooking? What alternative interpretations are possible? By consciously choosing your perspective, you prevent external events from dictating your inner state. This mastery allows you to stay silent not out of fear, but out of a deliberate choice to withhold judgment until you process the situation rationally. It's a powerful tool for self-preservation, ensuring that your peace of mind remains intact, regardless of the chaos swirling around you. The third rule is to practice negative visualization. While it might sound counterintuitive, contemplating potential misfortunes can actually fortify your mind and enhance your appreciation for the present. This isn't about dwelling on negativity or inviting disaster, but rather a deliberate mental exercise to prepare for life's inevitable setbacks. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca often encouraged imagining the loss of things you cherish: your health, your possessions, your relationships, even your own life. By doing so, you achieve 2 powerful outcomes. Firstly, it diminishes the shock and impact should these misfortunes actually occur, building resilience against adversity. If you've already mentally rehearsed losing something, the actual event, while still painful, won't completely shatter your world. Secondly, and perhaps more importantly, it cultivates profound gratitude for what you currently have. When you mentally experience the absence of your loved ones or your good fortune, you return to the present moment with a renewed sense of appreciation for their presence. This practice sharpens your focus on the invaluable aspects of your life that are often taken for granted. It encourages you to fully engage with and cherish the good things while they are here, rather than being constantly distracted by desires for what you lack. This intentional reflection provides a silent, internal strength, making you less susceptible to the constant craving for more and more. Fourth, embrace difficulty and discomfort. Modern society often encourages us to seek comfort at all costs, to avoid any form of struggle or challenge. However, Stoicism teaches that true strength and character are forged in the crucible of adversity. Marcus Aurelius saw obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. When you proactively lean into discomfort, whether it's taking on a difficult task, enduring a physical challenge, or facing an uncomfortable truth, you build mental fortitude. This doesn't mean recklessly seeking out danger, but rather willingly engaging with the parts of life that push you beyond your perceived limits. Think of it as a form of deliberate practice for your resilience. By experiencing and overcoming small hardships, you inoculate yourself against greater ones. This practice also hones your focus, as navigating challenges demands your full attention and problem-solving abilities. When you're actively engaged in overcoming a hurdle, there's little room for trivial distractions or idle chatter. Embracing difficulty fosters a quiet confidence, an inner knowing that you are capable of handling whatever life throws at you. It transforms moments of potential complaint into opportunities for silent, resolute action, strengthening your character and clarifying your purpose. The fifth rule for focusing on yourself and staying silent is to practice memento mori. Remember that you will die. While this might sound morbid, it is in fact a powerful catalyst for living a more focused and meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius frequently meditated on the brevity of existence, not to instill fear, but to inspire urgency and clarity. When you truly internalize that your time is finite, that each day is a precious, non-renewable resource, your priorities naturally begin to shift. Petty grievances, trivial distractions, and the constant urge to engage in pointless debates suddenly lose their allure. This awareness acts as a silent filter, helping you distinguish between what truly matters and what is merely noise. It compels you to direct your energy towards your values, your character, and the contributions you wish to make. You become less inclined to waste moments on things that won't matter in the grand scheme of your limited time. This silent reckoning with your mortality encourages you to speak less and act more deliberately, to focus on the quality of your internal life rather than the quantity of external achievements or fleeting pleasures. It's a profound reminder to live each day with intentionality, making your silence a deliberate choice to honor the preciousness of your own brief existence, focusing only on what truly elevates your soul. 6. Choose your company wisely or embrace solitude. Our social environment profoundly shapes our thoughts, emotions, and ultimately, our character. If you surround yourself with individuals who are constantly complaining, gossiping, or focused on trivialities, it becomes incredibly difficult to maintain your own internal peace and focus. The Stoics understood the corrosive effect of bad company. Marcus Aurelius himself advised, "Do not waste the remainder of your life in speculating about your neighbors, unless with a view to some common interest." This isn't about being arrogant or judgmental, but about conscious self-preservation. When you are truly committed to focusing on yourself and cultivating inner silence, you must be discerning about who you allow into your inner circle. If positive, virtuous company is unavailable, then solitude becomes your ally. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's an opportunity for deep introspection, self-reflection, and rejuvenation. It's in these quiet moments that you can truly hear your own thoughts, process your experiences, and reinforce your Stoic principles without external interference. Choosing solitude over engaging in unproductive social interactions allows you to conserve your mental and emotional energy, directing it inward towards self-improvement rather than outward towards drama or distraction. Your silence in these moments is not a lack of engagement, but a deliberate act of self-care and profound self-focus. Finally, practice mindful presence in every action. This rule distills much of Stoic wisdom into a practical, moment-to-moment application. It's about being fully engaged with whatever you are doing, whether it's a mundane task or a significant project. Instead of letting your mind wander to past regrets or future anxieties, bring your full awareness to the present moment. If you are eating, truly taste your food. If you are walking, feel your feet on the ground. If you are working, concentrate solely on the task at hand. This practice of being here now is a powerful antidote to distraction and scattered energy. When you are truly present, there is no room for the incessant chatter of the mind or the urge to engage in unnecessary external communication. Your focus sharpens naturally, and your silence becomes an expression of deep absorption and concentration. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of performing every action as if it were your last, with diligence and care. This isn't about perfection, but about intention and commitment. By cultivating mindful presence, you transform ordinary moments into opportunities for self-mastery, reinforcing your ability to stay focused internally and maintain a profound sense of inner quiet, regardless of the external world's demands. This unwavering presence is the ultimate act of focusing on yourself. In embracing these 7 Stoic rules, you embark on a transformative journey. It's a path not of deprivation, but of liberation, liberation from external dependencies, from the tyranny of other people's opinions, and from the relentless noise of the world. The strength derived from focusing on yourself and cultivating strategic silence is an inner power that allows you to navigate life's inevitable storms with tranquility and purpose. This isn't just ancient philosophy, it's a practical guide for a more centered, resilient, and authentic existence in our modern age. Keep practicing, keep reflecting, and remember that true wisdom begins within.